What's up, home bartenders? I've got these really ripe bananas right here. Let's make banana liqueur. So we have made banana liqueur in the past, and the recipe is very good. However, there was a few things I would have done differently. Number one, I used banana chips instead of fresh bananas. Didn't really like that method, so we're gonna go fresh this time. As you can see, incredibly ripe. We also had a whole lot of suggestions in the original video. People were saying you can use the peels to make an Oleo Saccharum and extract even more banana flavor to then add into the liqueur. So we're gonna do that this time. As for the banana syrup, we did perfect that one. It is in short format if you want to watch that video. It is also featured in our part 2 syrups episode that's coming soon, so that'll be linked as well. But the recipe isn't that much different. It's basically just banana, water, sugar. You heat it up and then you strain it out and you have a delicious syrup. But to be honest, I don't use banana syrup all that much, and it doesn't last very long. This one's already about a month old. It hasn't gone bad yet, but by transforming it into a banana liqueur, we can make it shelf stable for several years.
So for your rum, I recommend an overproofed white rum using Wray & Nephew, but my bottle's almost empty, so we're gonna sub the rest of it with this Havana Club 3-year-old. So we want about 300 ml of rum. So yeah, just subbing the rest of it with the Havana Club. But honestly, any spirit will do. You want to make whiskey, banana liqueur, vodka if you want to keep it very neutral, that's up to you. So 2 ripe bananas, we're going to use the peels for our Oleo Saccharum, and then the bananas get chopped into a mason jar, which we will cover with our rum. And hopefully it just fits the mason jar. Perfect, look at that. Haha. Okay, for the Oleo Saccharum, we want about 1/4 cup of sugar to those banana peels. And then we're just going to use a spoon and just kind of massage that sugar into the peels, get it all over. The idea here is that that sugar will extract juice out of the peel and flavor out of the peel, and you'll end up with a nice concentrated syrup.
Both of these are in containers. The banana peel and sugar will take about 12 to 24 hours to really extract flavor. The banana rum is going to take at least 2 to 3 days to fully extract some flavor. That's way too long for me. I don't have patience for that. So we're gonna transfer these guys to some vacuum seal bags and use my trusty Sous Vide device to get it done in under 2 hours.
Okay, so we're just going to transfer the contents into this bag here, which we are going to vacuum seal using our food saver. And you just want to make sure that whichever vacuum sealer you're using has a liquid setting, because if it doesn't, the rum is just going to pour out everywhere. So make sure that your machine has a liquid setting. Doing the same for the banana peels and sugar to create that Oleo Saccharum. All right, there it is. Now we're gonna lower it into our water bath with our Sous Vide water circulator. We're setting that to 130 Fahrenheit, and it's gonna sit in there for about 2 hours. Perfect. Okay, fast forward 2 hours. Now we're going to remove it from the water bath, cut open, and we're passing that through a cheesecloth to strain out all those banana pieces. But the bananas were actually still fairly solid, which is great. And it's looking pretty clear, a little few particles coming through, but we'll probably have to strain again. All right, make sure you squeeze out all that rum, because those bananas did soak up some rum and we don't want to lose that.
All right, so we are gonna strain this a second time because there is a few little particles that made it through, but I just wanna give the banana rum a quick taste. Oh, strong banana flavor on the nose. Ooh, that's nice. So there's no sugar yet, so this is just really strong rum because we have the Wray & Nephew, but nice banana flavor infused throughout. That's why liqueurs need sugar, because you really do need that sweetness to carry the flavor. Otherwise, you really get it on the nose, but on the palate, it's just the rum. But there is definitely a little banana there. This is very good. All right, our banana Oleo Saccharum, some sugar didn't fully dissolve in the corner, probably because of the way that the bag was shrink wrapped. There's still quite a bit of liquid in here. Not all of the sugar has dissolved. I think this could have probably gone a little longer in the sous vide, but whatever. We'll take what we got.
So pour all of that Oleo Saccharum sweet liquid into a small container. We could have let that sit a little more. There was some sugar that hadn't yet dissolved, but remember, this is extra. We've already got a really good syrup.
So we didn't extract a whole lot, but what we got has a really concentrated banana flavor. All right, let's assemble. So we've got our banana rum, we've got our banana syrup, we've got our banana Oleo Saccharum. We're gonna put them all together and make our final liqueur. I recommend starting with the rum and then the Oleo, and then finish with the syrup and add as much as you want to reach the desired sweetness level.
Okay, so I actually ended up putting the Oleo Saccharum in first because I wanted to kind of mix with the rum as I was pouring that in to help dissolve any undissolved sugar. So just get that into your bottle. We're straining it a second time through some cheesecloth to catch any of those missed bits of banana. And then we're gonna add our amazing banana syrup. That color is gonna darken because of the syrup. The syrup was made with Demerara sugar, so that's why it's dark, but looks great. And then we're gonna slap on that sexy label. And our homemade banana liqueur is done.
So there it is, guys, our homemade banana liqueur, crème de banane. This is the improved recipe. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. Oh yeah, this is quite an improvement on the first one. The first one was good, don't get me wrong, that recipe works. This is much better. So number one, we infuse the rum with fresh banana instead of banana chips. I don't recommend the banana chips. Step two, we did the Oleo Saccharum. I don't think you really need it. I didn't get much extraction out of the peels, but it did extract a lot more flavor, and hey, it's less waste, right? And then lastly, we got our banana syrup. That recipe didn't really change. The ratio changed. This is closer to a 1-to-1. I think I went too high on the rum, and because my rum infusion was not as good last time, and I went with a higher ratio, more rum to less syrup, it was less sweet, and the banana flavor was not as intense. It still was good, but this is intense. This is not very sweet. You could go a little higher on the rum on this one, but I do like the sweetness. This is a liqueur after all. It is meant to be sweet, but that banana flavor is very intense, very, very nice. Doesn't taste like that artificial stuff. And it's nice and clear. I'm always happy when a liqueur looks nice and clear. Not a big fan of opaque liqueurs. If you want to see some banana cocktails, if you check out this video from a couple years ago where we made some banana cocktails using the banana liqueur that we made, I will be coming out with some new ones soon, but for now, check out that video. And if you want to see the whole playlist of homemade liqueurs, you can check out this video right here. Otherwise, guys, Happy New Year, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers.